I'm bigcal and welcome to my world. It is the end of the month, which only means one thing: DIY gaming box time! Woo! Yes, so what happens is every month I have to collect for one particular console with a budget of £25, and I have to get a good mix of quality games with quantity, so that I don't just pick one game out of this box every month. And of course, in order to choose the games, I spin this roulette wheel here. Whatever number it lands on correlates with a games console, and then that's the console I have to buy for the next month. Last month I spun the wheel and it landed on Nintendo Gamecube. Big fan of the Gamecube. Got all my Gamecube games down here. My collection has grown quite significantly in the last year or so. So while I was happy to get Gamecube, it is one of those consoles where the prices have shot up for a lot of games, and a good bulk of the games that I know I want are expensive now. So just what did I manage to get with my £25 budget this month? Let's have a look-see, shall we? Right, first up, this game cost a total of £4, and it is Star Wars: The Clone Wars. Honestly, I had no idea what game this was before I bought it, because honestly this was the last game I bought and I just needed something within my budget, and this was it. No, sorry, this was £6. Right, sorry, there's another game in here that's £4. My mistake, I've already bugged the video up. Great stuff. Anyway, yeah, this cost £6. It was the last game I needed in order to use up all of my budget. But I had no clue what the Clone Wars game was. I'm a big fan of Star Wars, big fan of Star Wars games. I played a ton. I own a large amount of Star Wars games without trying. But this one just sort of passed me by. So I picked it up anyway because it was within the budget. It's a Star Wars game, I figured why not. And I have to tell you, so far it's a total blast. So the first level has you going around in some sort of vehicle, and it's kind of like an open world style Twisted Metal thing where you're going around your Mace Windu, and there's another Jedi, I can't remember which Jedi Master it is, and she's sort of like, oh, go here and destroy these things. Basically you're on Geonosis, from episode 2, but you're trying to take out all of the air defences so the Jedi can swoop in and save Anakin and Obi-Wan and Padme. Yeah. So you go around in this basically like a floating tank, a hover tank, and you go around blowing stuff up, killing enemies. That's really fun. That was a lot of fun. And then the second part, you actually get out and you Mace Windu and you're murdering things with a lightsaber. The combat isn't as smooth and good as you would expect from a Star Wars game where the combat is sort of the main thing. It is a little bit clunky, but I had fun with it, and I definitely enjoyed the vehicle segments. And it seems that it's a mix between those throughout the game anyway. So yeah, I'm really pleased with that. I never hear anyone talk about it. I didn't even know what the game actually was, so it was a complete blind buy for me. Very happy with it. £6, Star Wars: The Clone Wars. Let's just put that over there, shall we? Right, next is the game that was £4, and it is Dave Mirra Freestyle BMX 2. So I got the Matt Hoffman game recently. Was it in a pickups video or in one of these? I can't remember. Basically, you take Tony Hawk's Pro Skater and you stick a BMX instead of a skateboard, and that's essentially what you have. You've got these levels, you know, they could be in a warehouse or they could be outside, and you do tricks on your thing. You got different, what do we call them, tasks to complete. The controls are a little bit different here. You don't hold in a button to move like you would. You only do it to jump. So if you hold the button in, you just sort of slow down and stand there until you let go, and then you jump. It does take a little bit of getting used to, but once you get used to just that small part of it, the game essentially does play a lot like a Tony Hawk's game. Really fun. So for £4, very glad to add this to the collection. Right, and the last game in the box. Now, when I record these, it's normally not the last day of the month. Spoiler, it is not the last day of February today. It's about a week out. but sometimes, you know, I might record these even earlier. So last month's video I recorded in like the first week of January, which means I had the rest of the month already knowing what February's box was going to be. Which was a good thing being GameCube, because I thought, okay, I'm going to desperately try and find a bargain, which meant going on eBay and searching for something and just desperately trying to win an auction. 10 auctions later, and I finally got a game that I've been after for a while and got it for about £10 cheaper than what it would go for sort of buy it now. I did miss out on this at an even cheaper price by 50p, and I was kicking myself. But I got this for £15, and it actually goes nicely with last month with the Wii U, because it is a WarioWare game. This is WarioWare Inc. Mega Party Games. Yes, for the GameCube. Put that box down. Yep, WarioWare. It's on the GameCube, of course. It's all those really, really fun, really fast mini games. Excellent, excellent game, but of course it is one of those that is getting more pricey. So, like last month with the Wii U, I could have got this buy it now at the full price of £25, and that would have been my budget. But since, like I said, I had so much time to get all the games for this, I decided, you know what, I'm going to desperately try and get it at a bargain price. It took me 10 different auctions, but I did finally get it for £15. Very, very, very happy with that. It is, of course, complete in box, very, very good condition, very nice. Had a blast just playing through this to record footage. So I think I own all the console WarioWare games now. I'm just missing, I think there were the 2 on the Game Boy Advance. I'm just missing those now to complete the WarioWare collection. No, there's another DS one I'm missing as well. So, you know, depending on what comes up on the wheel today for next month, might be able to get some more WarioWare games. We'll see. Big fan of this, very happy. So yeah, £10, £15, £4 and £6 to make £10. That's a total of £25. Got the entire budget on 3 very, very fun games, in my opinion. Extraordinarily happy with that. And again, very lucky with GameCube. I think the last time GameCube came out, I got 5 games within the budget, which is kind of crazy considering the prices. Anyway, all we have to do now is spin this nice little wheel here, and we'll see what it lands on for next month. So I'll put that down there. Get the old... Ow. I just stood on my PS4 nearly. Forgot it was there, I've been playing it recently. Anyway, let's get that off there. Turn that around. Right, here we go. Spin the wheel of doom. Could be doom depending on what it lands on. Luckily I've taken Wii U off, of course. Oh, so close to Big Cal's choice there with 0, but it is in fact 26, which is Sony PlayStation 3. Okay, so the PS3, I'm a huge fan of that system, really am. I already own a bunch of games, but there are still a ton more out there that I do want and can get, and they're relatively cheap, so that's a great system for collecting in March. £25 PS3, yeah, I'm going to get some good stuff for that, I think. So, I'm Big Cal, thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments below what you thought of my GameCube games this month. Let me know if there's anything in particular I should get for the PS3 next month. And I'll see you again next time.